What's going on, guys? It's your boy CJ Balla from Twitch.tv. I am a Twitch affiliate. I stream Dauntless, and I'm a very humble guy. I really like to ham out and hang out with my chat. Most of all, I like to help people and help people get themselves off the ground. Now, I'm coming at you with 4 Twitch tips that may help newer streamers. Not only that, can probably like lay a little bit of lay a little bit of your fears to rest. It's kind of rough. It's a rough journey. Quick disclaimer though, this is not something to get a quick, make a quick buck. It's not a get rich quick type of thing. This is more of a hobby to, maybe it'll grow somewhere, something to anything else. I think we all would like to do this as a career. I believe so, but you have to start somewhere, and at the bottom is where most people start. Now, number one, the first thing that I would like to talk about is starting from the bottom, actually. Believe it or not, everybody has to do this. And unless you have, some type of edge, meaning that you started from YouTube and you have a little bit of a following and things like that, or maybe you're like on Instagram or things like that, that could be, other social medias, that could be something that that could help you grow. That could be something that could help you, that could garnish a few viewers, have people see you in the beginning. You could kind of transition over into this kind of thing. So if you don't have any of those and you're just starting on Twitch, then I would say it's going to be rough. It's going to be a very rough journey. Everybody starts through it. A little bit of ways to alleviate the pain a little bit. You could have some friends. Tell your friends, tell your family. Maybe, hey, can you help me out? Or can you turn your phone or laptop or whatever, or listen to me while I'm streaming, or talk with me while I'm streaming. That's actually a better thing to do, because you can actually maybe have a conversation, because you want to keep talking on Twitch. So you could maybe have a conversation with them, and they can keep you company while you're going through the journey, and it won't be as bad. You can also, have your homeboy talk with you there. That's a good thing. That's always great. So starting from the bottom is very rough. It may be a little bit tough. A lot of people don't make it after the couple months of doing it. So the fact that you started is a great thing, and the fact that you're going for quite so long, or if you actually are already streaming, then the fact that you're going through it consistently will help you. Like, keep consistent, okay? That's a tip for later. That's later down the video. But it's very important that you keep going. It's gonna be rough. The first couple weeks are kind of rough, and that's one of the hardest things. So another thing to help you out, you guys. Another thing to help you out is social media. YouTube. Starting a YouTube is okay. You may have to learn a little bit of thing or two about that, but starting a YouTube is okay. It can garnish viewers. It can help you with viewers. Social media is very important, by the way. So Instagram, Twitter. Twitter is a big thing. A lot of YouTubers use Twitter, and a lot of Twitch streamers use Twitter, and a lot of other streamers and content creators use Twitter. Twitter is a good way to keep in touch with your peoples. Let people know whenever you're going live. Let people know what game you're doing. It's a very good way to interact with people. You can also meet people on Twitter. So it's a very good way to grow, and it can garnish you a few viewers, or it could even help get your name out there. That's one of the big things, getting your name out there. So social media can help. I believe everybody should use at least 1 to 2 social medias. You don't have to use all of them, so you don't have to, you're just starting, so you don't have to, overload yourself with so much at once. Just kind of grow into it. Let it be more, it'll be organic that way. Grow into it. Okay, maybe I'll start this, and maybe I'll add this, and maybe I'll do that. You have to grow at your pace. Don't rush it. Do not rush it. Trust me. And it takes time. It takes time. It has to take time. That's in life. Things take time. So understand that time is something you have to understand. It's gonna be a while before you start to hit the ball rolling, but be in there. All right. So the second thing I want to talk about is consistency. Have a schedule. Schedules work. They work very effectively. But if you cannot stream, every single day, then the next best thing, find a schedule, some way for you to stream. Or let's say if you do not have a schedule, communicate with your stream, your viewers, your followers, the people who are watching you, because those guys are like your best friends. So communicate with those guys and let them know, hey, I'm gonna be streaming. My next stream is gonna be, I don't know, next week, or my next stream is gonna be 3 days from now at this time or whatnot. Talk with them. They want to know when you're on. They want to see you. The thing about the schedule that really does make it very effective is the thing that I like to use as an example is, imagine when you were a kid, you watched, I don't know, Pokemon, because I watched Pokemon when I was younger, and Pokemon used to come on Saturdays, so you knew what time it was going to be on. You'd wake up, bam, it was on. Then you knew exactly what time it was going to be every Saturday. It was like clockwork. It was bam, bam, bam. Saturday, could wake up, make a bowl of cereal, Pokemon comes on. Wake up, make a bowl of cereal, Pokemon comes on. That's kind of how it would go. Imagine that your favorite TV show, you woke up, you knew it was going to be on, because that's the schedule, and then it just doesn't show up. Like, you see how that happens? Imagine now, play that to your stream, put that to your stream. So that's why the schedule works. But there are some streamers that are that stream only on Saturdays, or stream on Friday and Saturdays. I know a streamer that only stream once a year, and they still have a following. That's what I'm saying. Communication. Your viewers want to know when you're going to be on. So let them know. Talk with them. Have a great time with your viewers. They're very important. Your job is to enjoy, hang out, make sure they're having a good time, and have a good time with them. They're your best friends pretty much, so enjoy them. They are your best friends. Mine are all my best friends. We even talk in Discord, have some funny moments. But keep in touch. Discord is a really, really good way to communicate with them as well. So that's another good way. Discord is very, very good for gamers and communities alike. So the next thing I want to talk about is picking a game. Don't pick a game that's too saturated, okay? Don't pick a game that will not help you because of so many people doing it. Like a lot of MOBAs have a bunch of people who are streaming it, and MOBAs usually they're at the top of the list. Of course, yeah, there's a lot of people who are watching them, but not only have MOBAs been out for so long that they probably have their favorite people to watch, but you will get buried. Those, if you're watching Twitch, stay away from those first 3 to 4 lines. Depending on if a new game comes out, stay away from that 5th line as well. But that's up to you to decide. You could. Now, I'm not saying don't play those. If you have like a good following on another type of social media for said game, then that's okay. It actually will help you quite a bit. It would help you a lot. It will kind of mitigate that, and it can help you very, very, very well with dealing with that. That's a pretty good way of going about it. Let's say if you're trying to be a Twitch streamer for, I don't know, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is very popular today, and you're posting up you can start posting up a lot of videos on Monster Hunter. That could be really good on your YouTube, and then that may garnish your viewers. That's a way to mitigate that. That's a way to soften the blow and help you kind of grow up in those bigger ones. But I would suggest play games that are popular but not too saturated. Maybe around the 300 to 400 range. You can go into the 200s. There's a lot of popular games that are in that area that you can also garnish some nice followings and everything like that. That's a really good way to go about it. And also try to understand when you're starting to grow, you will have access to other games. Stay within your genre. Picking a game is very, very important. But picking a genre that not only that you can play consistently, but a genre that you can actually play more games. Like if you play first-person shooters, you have a ton of things to go to. You can do, if you're playing Call of Duty, you can go to Battlefield. You can go, and then once you get bigger, you can go to, all the Battle Royale style games that are first-person shooters. Understand that you can actually do that with pretty much a lot of games. If you play indie games mostly, you can go to Undertale, and then go to another indie game, and then another indie game. or if you go to Binding of Isaac, you can go to Into the Gungeon and things like that. So understand that you have options. Go with genres. I'm going to be releasing more videos on more tips about Twitch and things like that. So if you ever want to find me and want to jam out or want to just say hey and hello, my Twitch is right there, I guess it's your right, your left. I don't know. It's up there. It's right there on the screen. Thank you so much for jamming out with me. You guys are amazing. If you like this content and you like jamming out and talking with me, and you would like more tips and more tips, I like to have more of a raw style a more comfortable style, rather than like I want to get to professional, but I want to have like more of a super convenient type of style. So thanks so much for jamming out with me. If you like this type of content and would like more, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if there's any way I can improve it, make it a little bit better and things like that. I'm always down for growth and development. So thanks so much for jamming out with me. Please be safe and careful. Have a lovely, lovely day.